It is the most expensive pet fish in human history, costing up to $300,000 for a single specimen. In some countries, it is protected by armed police escorts, microchipped at birth, and target hunted by underground gangs. But before it became the ultimate multi-million-dollar status symbol, it was a prehistoric survivor. Meet the arowana. Belonging to the family Osteoglossidea, these fish have swam in Earth's rivers since the age of the dinosaurs. Because they evolved before the continents drifted apart, different species are scattered across the globe today. In South America, you find the sleek silver and black arowanas growing over 3 feet long. In Australia, the fierce Jardini and Leicardi rule the freshwater streams. But it is the Asian Arowana that captured the world's imagination. Its massive scales and majestic glide resemble the mythical Chinese dragon. Known as the dragonfish, Eastern folklore dictates that it brings immense wealth, good luck, and prosperity to its owner. Legend even says that a loyal arowana will sacrifice its own life, jumping out of its tank to warn its owner of impending danger. Until the late 1970s, the Asian arowana was just a regular food fish, caught by local villagers for dinner. But as deforestation wiped out their wild habitats, their numbers plummeted to near extinction. In 1975, the international treaty sites banned all commercial trade of wild Asian arowanas, declaring them critically endangered. This ban backfired completely. By making the dragonfish illegal, the treaty accidentally created the most lucrative black market in the pet trade. To meet demand, legal commercial breeding farms sprung up across Southeast Asia, guarded like military bases. Today, every legally bred Asian arowana must carry an embedded microchip and a certificate of authenticity to prove its lineage. Breeders began genetically isolating colors, creating the hyper-vibrant chili red, the crossback gold, and the ultra-rare platinum. The obsession grew so intense that fish beauty pageants were held, leading to real-world crimes, kidnappings, and aquarium heists. In countries like the United States, importing an Asian arowana remains completely illegal, carrying heavy fines and jail time. But whether you own a legal silver arowana or a prize-winning red, keeping a living dinosaur alive requires master-level care. The most common mistake beginners make is buying a juvenile arowana and thinking it can survive in a standard tank. Arowanas grow fast, often gaining to inches a month. For an adult, a 250-gallon monster tank is the absolute bare minimum. It's not just about the length. The tank must be wide enough for a 3-foot-long fish to turn around without warping its spine. Arowanas are world-class jumpers. In the wild, they leap 6 feet out of the water to catch birds and monkeys from low tree branches. A flimsy plastic lid won't cut it. Your tank needs a heavy-duty, locked glass canopy, or they will easily break out and die on your floor. Because they are large, heavily fed carnivores, they produce a massive biological waste load. You need oversized canister or some filtration. They prefer soft, slightly acidic water with a consistent temperature kept between 76 and 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Many advanced keepers use driftwood or blackwater extracts to mimic the tannin-rich, dark rivers of their native rainforests. Keep the decoration minimal. Sharp rocks or jagged plastic ornaments will easily scrape their expensive metallic scales. Proper lighting is critical. Poor lighting can dull their genetic potential, while the right spectrum can make their scales look like solid gold. When it comes to nutrition, forget standard fish flakes. The dragonfish demands a premium, carnivore-centric diet. In captivity, their diet should mimic the surface-dwelling insects they hunt in nature. Crickets, grasshoppers, and dubia roaches are perfect. To develop deep reds and vibrant oranges, feed them high carotenoid foods like raw market shrimp with the shells intact. Beware of feeding live feeder goldfish. They are often riddled with parasites and diseases that can easily kill your prized arowana. If you use live insects, ensure they are farm-raised or freeze them briefly to eliminate any potential pathogens. Keepers must watch out for a cosmetic condition called drop eye, where one or both eyes look permanently downward. While often genetic, many hobbyists float bright ping-pong balls on the surface to force the fish to look up, preventing this condition. Even with the best filters, High-protein diets mean you must perform a 25% to 30% water change every single week without fail. Thinking about tank mates, arowanas are highly aggressive to their own kind, but can live with bottom-dwelling rays or fast-moving tinfoil barbs. Rule of thumb: any tank mate that can fit inside the arowana's massive, bucket-like mouth will eventually become an expensive snack. If you survive the demanding maintenance and massive equipment costs, the reward is unlike any other in the aquarium world. Arowanas possess an incredible level of intelligence, frequently recognizing their owners and swimming to the glass to greet them. Watching a pale, skittish juvenile transform over the years into a glowing, confident apex predator is the ultimate pride of a fish keeper. They cease to feel like simple pets, becoming breathtaking pieces of living art that completely dominate whatever room they occupy. They are also a long-term commitment. With flawless water quality and premium care, an arowana can live for over 20 years. From ancient primeval swamps through dangerous global black markets to the pinnacle of luxury aquarium keeping, the legendary dragonfish remains a timeless symbol of power, natural history, and sheer majesty. By giving this prehistoric survivor the massive space and respect it truly demands, you aren't just keeping a fish. You are taming a living legend right inside your home. If you want to master the art of monster fish keeping, hit that subscribe button right now. Now, I want to hear from the community. If you had an unlimited budget, which arowana species would you build a dream tank for? Let me know your pick in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.